हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज की लाइव में द गोलू गेमिंग विद द सेम एनर्जी एंड द सेम इंटेंसिटी के साथ। और आज हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ई फुटबॉल मोबाइल बाय द वे गाइस। थोड़ा लेट कर रहा हूँ, 5 बज गए हैं यार। आज थोड़ा GTA की स्ट्रीम कर रहा था तो मिशन करते करते टाइम का पता ही नहीं चला, इसलिए सॉरी। चलो लॉन्डो, लेट्स गो इनटू द गेम। Hey bro, welcome to the stream। गेम चालू है।
Precious lead. Yeah, I think for them
आवाज
to
क्यों
get the
नहीं आ रहा है?
nose-in
हमने
front
वही
away
तो
from
किया।
home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
चल,
Adriano,
नाइस वन।
Bellingham,
ओके,
nicely spread.
नाइस पास।
And here's
Well done.
Batistuta.
Oh, good interception for
Really
Andre PK.
fierce, close defending. Batistuta really
Pass.
needed to concentrate on protect.
Oh, on the
Batistuta!
pole, yaar.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
अच्छी शॉट लेती है यार, पोल को लगती थी लेकिन कोई ना। मैं सुबह का मैं ये खेल रहा हूँ यार, एआई इवेंट। ये मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया जो पैक है ना, ऑस्ट्रेलिया पैक
Barcelona
क्या है,
really should be happy to let this
नॉस्टैल्जिया।
half run out
मेरे यार
now
बोलने में
and
नहीं
go
आ
again
रहा। वो
second.
वाले पैक वाला ही है यार भाई। रॉबर्टो
That's good
बाजी
running
और
with the
भाई
ball.
भाई भाई भाई।
Baggio will
करा
not
टॉरेस
want to
पास,
lose out here, not against this opponent.
पास,
Messi.
पासिंग,
Now it's Bellingham.
इनिशियल,
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
क्रॉस।
He's had a shot!
अरे नसीब नहीं यार, आज पोल पे हिट हो रहा है।
And if you have just joined us,
सुबह
still
देख रहा था मैं,
just
स्ट्रीम कर
one
रहा है
goal
मतलब वीडियो
between
रिकॉर्ड
them.
कर रहा था
1-0 the
शॉर्ट
score.
के लिए, तभी भी पोल पे हिट हो रहा था।
What a throw in.
चलो, whoever new on the stream guys, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to the channel यार guys।
Oh, they could be caught out
अरे
here. Oh,
लोडू,
that's fabulous. Torres. And the shot!
बचा लिया गोलकीपर ने।
And that'll be the final action of the first
भाई
half.
मैच
Well, it's a
बैक
half
टू।
which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second
भाई
half to
मैच इसके
follow.
मैच के बाद खेलते हैं ना ब्रदर, थोड़ा
Reflections on
टाइम
the
वेट करो
first
यार।
half?
मेरे
Peter,
को
this
थोड़े
is
इवेंट
far
तो
from a
कंप्लीट
lost
करने
cause.
हैं यार, हर
Yes,
रोज
they've been
फ्रेंडली
hit
खेलते
once
खेलते
by
फिर
a
चलेगा। अभी ये
pacey
मैच के बाद
opposition,
मैं
but
सब
they've
खेलूंगा
asserted
यार
more
भाई।
control and look capable.
एवरीडे के कॉइन्स कलेक्ट करने रहते हैं और जो
Barcelona
इवेंट्स
head
आते हैं
in, having
उसमें
made the
जो
crucial
कुछ पिन
breakthrough.
विन मिलना रहता है
And
वो
to
भी
that
कंप्लीट
end, there
करने
is
का
a
रहता
degree
है।
of satisfaction there.
गुड
Chance!
गोल।
It's there! A two-goal cushion, and
फ्रेंडली
it's looking
मैच।
safe.
हाँ भाई, इस मैच के बाद खेलते हैं ना ब्रदर,
With a predatory goal.
मतलब मेरे को
Listen,
इवेंट
he
भी
would have
कंप्लीट
been
करना था।
advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
मैं कल बाय द वे नो फ्रेंडली
Things
मैचेस
starting
टुमारो
to
यार
look
ब्रदर, टुमारो
very
आई विल बी
comfortable.
डूइंग द
You can
ओनली
really
रैंक पुश।
sense
ओके,
how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
ओनली रैंक पुश करूंगा कल मैं। बहुत दिनों से
And
एक
that
दिन
is
भी रैंक पुश नहीं
expertly
किया,
dealt with.
अच्छे से नहीं खेल पा
Batistuta.
रहा।
Now it's Batistuta.
विंग पे डाल के दो।
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
अगले सीजन से
Roberto
हर
Carlos goes on a
डिवीजन
charge
2
down the
जाने के
left.
बाद ही अच्छे से नहीं खेल पाए हैं ना।
Well,
एक
here's a
दिन
man adored by many,
फ्रेंडली, एक दिन
even
रैंक पुश करेंगे यार।
deified by some.
ये तो नहीं जमे, थोड़ी गेम प्ले इम्प्रूव करनी रहेगी,
Gerrard.
फ्रेंडली के लिए गेम प्ले इम्प्रूव नहीं
Now
होगी
it's
ना,
Torres.
गेम को उतना सीरियसली
Roberto
खेलूंगा।
Carlos. Vinicius
So Ronaldo,
Junior.
let's go for the 10 likes
Kante,
and the
who's created one goal already. And he's lost his man
6,407
here.
subscribers है, only three more
It's
subscribers are remaining।
Adriano!
अरे भाई ये भी पोल पे ही लग रहा है, not
Oh, good. Can he finish?
clear, nice
And
one।
that has been clubbed away.
अपोनेंट के भी पोल पे ही लग रहा है यार, बॉल मजा आ रहा
Gerrard. Beckham. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
है। हो एड़ा
Defending of the desperate
एड़ा
variety. And it's Gerrard. Played out to
गुड
the left
बॉल
flank. This is what good chemistry is all about. Oh, great header!
भाई, गोल खा
Sticks it
ली मैं मेरे
away!
बाबा।
Spectacular
क्या
header.
चल रहा है
He
मेरे साथ?
really flung himself at that. He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header. We have got ourselves a game here. Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Messi. That wasn't the
का
greatest
क्रॉस
of
वाया
balls.
था, अच्छा टारगेट पे जाएगा लेकिन मैं थोड़ा गेम पे ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा, एक ही गोल है।
More and more pressure on the ball here. Roberto Baggio.
अरे लोडू गिरू क्या कर रहे हो?
Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times. Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter. Roberto Carlos, that was lovely, that. He's got tall.
नॉट ऑन टारगेट बच
He
गया
will
रे
be
बाबा।
livid with himself. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Odo.
चलो
Just seeing
नाइस
the
बॉल।
board now, it's going to be 5
Done.
extra minutes. Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe. Look, there has to
लास्ट
be more
अटैक चांस
urgency
अपोनेंट
here.
के
The
लिए।
ball has to get to the other end much faster. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. And he's managed to get free.
चलो
And
नाइस
that's that.
नाइस विन।
They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
चलो
Your
यार, अगर
reflections
जिसको
then, Jim.
फ्रेंडली खेलनी है जल्दी से
Barcelona
चाहे
can
स्पैम
be
करके बढ़ना
really
चाहे इसमें।
happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who
जो
might
नया
be up
पैक आया
next.
है भाई, वो पैक खतरनाक है यार भाई।
And all that
इसमें
remains for
किसी को
me
एक भी
is
कार्ड मिल
to
जाए
thank
अच्छा
Jim
है,
Beglin.
लेकिन
That's
फर्स्ट
it
दो
from
कार्ड ओपी है यार, वन डाइक एंड एम्बाप्पे, सॉरी वन डाइक एंड बेलिंगम वाला। कौन मिलते हैं भगवान जाने वाला। Let's see. मैं क्या कॉइंस मिलेगा हमको? एम फॉर अ विन। ओके, इसको एम करना है विन के लिए। चलो भाई, जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं तो प्लीज डोंट हेजिटेट टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। पैक एक बार देखते हैं यार गाइस, 100 कॉइंस है ना, मारते हैं क्या स्पिन गाइस? क्या बोलती पब्लिक? विल डू द स्पिन, 100 कॉइंस। कुछ मिलेगा नहीं तो सेव हो जाएगा। राइट में ही जाना चाहिए था, लेफ्ट में क्यों गया भगवान जाने। हंड्रेड मारे, लक में मिल जाएगी कुछ कार्ड। प्लेयर वीक में कुछ भी नहीं है, 50 का नॉन मिलने वाले रहने से मारते हैं। मिल गया तो मिल गया guys। भगवान करे वन डाइस मिल जाए। वन डाइस इज माय टारगेट। बाप पे है मेरे पास ये है जमीन है। लेकिन वन डाइस का अच्छा है नहीं। गॉड दे दे यार वन डाइस। गॉड प्लीज गॉड प्लीज गिव मी वन डाइस प्लीज। भाई क्या बोलो मैं गेम को। फैमिली को तो दे दिया पाकिस्तान को दे दिया। गेम देखो यार गांड मार देती कुछ नहीं दे। लोग यार इतने पैसे लगाते हैं इसको मैं 100 में किधर मिलेगा मेरे। छोड़ यार बोलो। इसमें कोई भगवान देगा तो अच्छा है। ये वाले पैक और कुछ भाई जो कोनामी देती है वही लेके चुपचाप कॉइन यार। प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक पे स्पिन मारने जैसा लग रहा है मेरे को। मेरे को कुछ नहीं दे रही यार एपिक कब से ट्राई कर रहा हूँ अभी सेव करके। 100 मतलब 10 स्पिन ही मारेंगे अभी सिंगल स्पिन में कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है मेरे को ये तो। हो गया दिमाग में बैठ गया अभी। सिंगल स्पिन मारे कुछ फायदा नहीं खाली फोकट में। 100 डायरेक्ट 10 10 स्पिन मारे उसमें भी कुछ नहीं मिलता लेकिन हाईलाइट तो कभी कभी मिल जाता है। वो कार्ड लेके चुपचाप कुछ रहेंगे। चलो रूम बना दिया यार जो भी किसी को खेलना है तो प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट। कौन सब्सक्राइब करके अनसब्सक्राइब करो। ग्लेशियर सोहम भाई को तो ज्वाइन किए चलो। कौन है यार भाई। कल यार पीएसजी ने वन साइड मैच कर दिया यार। मेसी भाई को अपने स्टेडियम में बुला के गान मार दी। कल खतरनाक खेले यार पीएसजी में भी पता था पीएसजी कल जीत जाएगी। उनके पास इतने डेंजर डेंजर कार्ड है और मेसी की पूरी टीम यार मेसी के ऊपर ही निर्भर है। मेसी ने कुछ घट घट घट। सोहम ग्लेशियर भाऊ तुझे नाव सोहम बाय द वे ते सांगायचं आता। ओके 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 सोहम बाबा चलो लेट्स। Neymar JR, hello brother, welcome to the stream, bro. I challenge you for playing friendly match. Yeah, brother, we'll play. Don't worry. What's your in-game name, brother? By the way, team तो सही है सोम भाई playing 4-2-2। चलो लेट्स ट्राई टू बीट सोहम भाई। यार रोंडो, आप लोगों को इस स्पिन में कुछ कार्ड मिला क्या? वन डाइक वाला अभी, वन डाइक, बेलिंगम और बारसा का डीएम है। मैंने एक ही स्पिन मारा, उसमें कुछ नहीं मिला। 71 रेटेड वाला मिल गया, अल्फांसो मैंगोज के जैसा।
Welcome to those who have
तो
joined
फिर
us
पानी
all
में
here
उड़ाया ऐसे
on a
लगा मेरे को मन
beautiful,
से।
clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
अभी सेव
I'm
करे
Peter
रखूंगा यार,
Drury,
मैं एक
and
महीने
joining
तक
me
अभी कुछ
here,
स्पिन नहीं
our
करूंगा।
expert, Jim Begley.
कोई भी कार्ड आ
Glad
जाए
to be here,
साला,
Peter, and I'm ready to
आया
rumble.
बूझ आ जाए, टाया बूझ आ जाए।
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Frankie de Jong is one of the most versatile midfielders in the game, capable of playing all sorts of roles, including even regista and centre-back. But he seems to see himself as a holding player, and his ability to...
Big chance, must be! He's had a shot!
अच्छा थ्रू पास
And
था
it's a
यार,
goal!
एक कप
And
से
how
रन
about the
बनाने लग गया
timing of the
भाई,
pass and
कोई
run?
ऑप्शन ही नहीं
They've
था
worked
मेरे
it
पास।
before, and no doubt they'll work it again. Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players...
He's got it
गुड
all!
गोल,
It's in!
व्हाट अ क्रॉस एंड
And
व्हाट अ
the
गोल
lead
यार तुम।
lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal
ओडू
should
का
take a
अच्छा था
back
यार
seat
क्रॉस,
to the
सुपर
importance
सिक्स
of
पे था।
a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great cross and
Broad
great header,
smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
equalizing goal.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Barcelona grab the
हाफ
equaliser,
करके रखा है
and we're
बंदे।
all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and
पकड़
then
ले,
bang,
कॉर्नर
you're
में
pegged
खेल।
back again.
Half an hour played now. Batistuta, Roberto Carlos. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
लियो मेसी इनसे तो कब से
Yamal
करने लगे?
looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Messi. He's got to be in. He's had a hit!
Oh, what a save from the
Great
goalkeeper
effort,
यार।
beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
That was a big save from
exasperating.
the goalkeeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Foul.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
अरे
And
नहीं,
now a
लमीन यमाल
sudden
भाग
chance to
भाग है,
counter.
लमीन यमाल।
Just the keeper to beat.
Good,
And
good
he's gone
defending
looking
यार।
for safety.
That was a very good
Casemiro
defending.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Shot, and the shot!
Good save.
What a save by Diogo Costa. Perez.
So Diego
And
Costa.
there's the end of the first half.
Great save यार from Diego
A
Costa.
pretty decent watch
He's
this,
a OP
and
card है,
each
उसका एक
side has
thumbnail बना हुआ है
contributed in
Diego
equal
Costa का।
part. Couple of very good goals for
बहुत
the
टाइम भी
crowd to
बचा यार उसने
enjoy,
मेरे को, ये देखो
and a
क्या
game which
सेव
is
दिए।
right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's
One
proving us
of my
right so
best
far.
buys.
They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Tony Adams next one.
That's a really interesting game, and they head
ये
in
पास
at
अच्छा
half-time at
जल्दी
1-1.
कर दिया पास।
And we're already back up
ओडू पास
and
कर
running
मेसी
after
को।
half-time. So both
पास
teams emerge
ओडू
the same as they were
ओडू
before the break.
ओडू का गुड क्रॉस।
Otto tries a cross,
गुड डिफेंडिंग।
and he's there to get it
कोई
away.
नहीं, पीछे पीछे रुक जा,
Yamal,
प्रेस मत करो
he
खाली।
could be in here. Adams cuts it
goalkeeper
out.
being पे space है
Otto.
pass
Schneider. And that's a chance!
what a goal
Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how? De Jong!
nice save
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it, and yet he couldn't resist.
Costa
foul
gets a foot in here. The referee has resisted the
चलो guys
temptation
let's
to
go
go
for
to
the
his
10
pocket.
likes
It's
and
just
the
a stern lecture.
6470 subscribers only more 3 more subscribers are remaining yaar so please do support yaar guys we need your support to reaching 6500 subscribers यार जल्दी से 500 करना है आज क्या 29 है ना आज 30th है यार भाई साहब आज 30 तारीख आ गई
Vietnam choosing to make the first change.
पीछे पीछे कोई ना
Now it's Fernandez. Barcelona got it back and they'll have another go. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Here's Batistuta.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's got away. Martinez. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Deftly away. Beckham. Oh, that was vital. Otto gets good distance on it. Belletti. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Martinez. Has a goal!
अरे यार
He's got a goal!
प्रेस करे बॉल निकालना
They
चाहिए
have
था यार
stolen level at the last.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And here's Bellingham.
Well, in my opinion, set
नहीं यार
pieces
ब्लॉक
are
हो गई शॉट
50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Tries a header!
नॉट ऑन टारगेट
The whistle has gone and it is all over. So it is something for both,
गुड गेम
but
बाय द
ideal
जीजी
for
वेल
neither.
प्लेड
Both parties having to settle
डिफेंडेड
for
वेल
what
यार
they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Batistuta.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच हु इज इंटरेस्टेड टू प्ले so please let me know in the chat यार guys मैंने डिफेंसिवली चेंज करना था मिस्टेक कर ली है ना चलो रोंडो आ जाओ कौन आ रही मिक्स मैच खेलने के लिए
TORGBETMT channel. Subscribe to the channel.
हवा चलने कोई क्यों नहीं आ रहा?
TORGBETMT channel. Subscribe to the channel. Crystal, subscribe to the channel. Claudel, subscribe to the channel.
गैब्रियल फॉर्म में नहीं है, स्ट्रिंकोविच को डाल रहा हूँ, एलिसन को भी डाल रहा हूँ और डेनियल को भी डाल रहा हूँ। गोलो कांटे की जगह जूड बेलिंगम को बुला रहा हूँ। तो मैनुअल न्यूएट की फॉर्म में इंडिया ऊपर रखते हैं। लास्ट मैच अच्छा खेल रहा है वो भाई। चलो यार, जो भी कोई फ्रेंडली खेलना चाहते हैं, चेस पे भाई का क्या देख रहा था मैं, स्कॉट देख रहा था। तो इस प्लेइंग 4-3-3 LBRBCB सॉरी फॉर्मेशन में ओपी झकास है यार भाई का। रिव्यू करने का 24 सेकंड में देखो, लाइन में डालेंगे काउंटर अटैक पे अच्छी टीम को। चलो चलो नेक्स्ट मैच किसको खेलनी है जल्दी से चेस पे करके बोलना है। ओके
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter.
नेक्स्ट मैच
There's a
किसको
great
खेलनी है
sense
चेस
of
में, चेस पे
anticipation
करके
in this
बोलना ब्रदर।
stadium, and I've been hit by it
चलो
too.
रोबोटो कार्लोस इसकी 4-3-3 फॉर्मेशन।
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
रन बना
well
के अब
played,
बाद
well
में थ्रू
sorted
डाल
out.
सकता है, अर्ली थ्रू डाल के मिस्टेक किया। दैट वाज नॉट गुड पास।
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's
He's gone about his game. He's physically dominant. He's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning. And he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
अरे
Yes,
यार
he'd be my pick
इनको
too.
मारियो
It's going to be all about how they get the
दोस्त का
best out
कॉल
of
आ
him.
रहा है यार वो बीजीएमआई खेल रहे हैं
Rafinha, and he's managed to
7
get
बजे आऊंगा
free. Pedri, out to the right.
पास घटिया
Adams calmly anticipates. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham gets
Pass.
across to intercept that.
निकाल यार बॉल
That's played into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
पास
Roberto Carlos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's put pace.
हेलो ये फुटबॉल खेल रहा हूँ मैं 7 बजे आऊंगा मैं 7 से 9 खेलता हूँ 2 घंटा और क्या कौन कौन है खेलने के लिए
And it's Snyder. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That's
Good goal.
another chance! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top
नाइस
drawer.
गोल ब्रदर्स नाइस गोल
Some heroic
कितना
goalkeeping,
गोल डाला
but even
दो
that
दो
couldn't
तीन
save them this time.
Well, that's
Cock
not
in
the
the
best
box
attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona have penalty. David
अरे
Villa shapes to
अरे
shoot.
गोलकीपर गांडू
It's a goal. A game of thrills.
इस बार
All
हगा यार
square in
गोलकीपर
the
ने
blinking
क्लियर
of an
हगा
eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again,
अरे
and it came off.
गोलकीपर यार भाई कौन से नशे किए अभी
And
लास्ट मैच
that
में
has
ज्यादा
added a
तारीफ कर
whole
लिया तो
new
एक मैच में
complexion
हक
to the
देने का
game.
क्या
Yeah, it's all...
And we've reached half-time.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच who
Barcelona
wants
head
to play
back
guys
in
please
at the
let
break
me know in the
after a
chat यार
first
by the
half
way
that has been from
Vevan
a
we want the
scoreline point of
same
view
so
in any
please
case,
don't
an
hesitate
even
to
one.
like and
Both sides
subscribe
have
to the channel
contributed in equal measure.
let's go for
Neither
the 10 likes
looking
yaar
overly
and
under
the
pressure from the other.
6476
And
subscribers
at the
only more
break,
3 more
glass half
subscribers to
full,
go
half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Rafinha. He's and the finish. Roberto Carlos tries to clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great
has a shot.
Shot क्या थी भाई
That is decidedly
खतरनाक
lacking.
shot
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. He's played him through. Oh, he's got the shot away! Goal!
ये तो दो भाई
Barcelona!
सिंपल से सिंपल
And
गोल
they've got
मिले
their
यार
lead back. And he's only too grateful to
सब लोग मेहनत
capitalise on
करते
the keeper's
इजी गोल डाल
misfortune.
देता है
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona take the lead. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for options for movement. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. DiMarco. Oh, super find. Bastoni with the clearance.
Nice one, Bastoni.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bastoni cuts it out. Barcelona finding their
Tony
paces.
Adams.
Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the
Piche.
ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Done.
Oh, this looks sharp. And smartly reclaimed. Odo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the
Oh,
pass
ball
with
bahar
an
ja,
intelligent
please.
run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Kimmich. And
Good
he's
one
there to get it
defending.
away.
Like good defending.
Referee
GG
looks at
guys.
his watch and blows his whistle.
Quite
Barcelona
fun,
pull
yaar.
through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by
GG
crook,
brother,
but
well
that
played.
didn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed.
अकेला भाई. चलो next match. Who wants to play? Join the room guys fast, and whoever are joining here, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel. थोड़ा support करो यार. आप लोगों का support करते हो तो अच्छा लगता है यार. तो subscribe बढ़ा दो. आज का target है guys to reach 6,480 subscribers का. So please complete करना more 13 more subscribers. Let's see how much time will take to do it. 2 hours stream at 2.5 hours. On join here. Saka in the pace. Chalo, let's play with him. तो जहाँ हमको अभी ऑस्ट्रेलिया में स्पिन मिलेंगे ना 2-3 और प्लस 100 पॉइंट भी मिलेगा उसमें. वो सेव करके 100 प्लस 150 ये वीक के 150 पॉइंट सेव करेंगे अगले वीक के 100 तो हो जाएंगे अराउंड 250 पॉइंट. ऐसे करके मेरे को कैसे भी करके अराउंड 1000 कॉइन्स करनी है. जब भी अच्छा कोई पैक आ जाएगा नहीं तो मोस्टली विल बाय द पैक जो यार इसमें आते हैं पैक जो कौन से डायरेक्टली बाय करके पूरे 10-12 कार्ड पूरे एक टीम का कार्ड आता है ना वो खरीदेंगे. उसमें बूस्टर्स और एपिक नहीं मिलते हैं. मेरे को एपिक कार्ड चाहिए जो फॉर्म में रहे वैसे फॉर्म में नहीं है. सूटेबल नहीं है. टीम के चाहिए तो दोनों चेंज कर सकता हूँ. नेमार नेमार को लाते हैं फर्स्ट हाफ. अच्छा नहीं खेला तो सेकंड हाफ विक्की को ला सकता हूँ. सॉल्यूशन गोलकीपर ने वो एक गेम मिस्टेक किया था बट चांस दे देंगे. कोई ना ना अच्छा हो तो गोलकीपर है यार बुरा भी उतना नहीं है. मेस्सी और दोनों विंग राइट विंग थोड़ा बहुत पड़ेगा. फॉर्म में नहीं है दोनों बंदे. Guys, let's go for the 6,470 subscribers here. Please do subscribe to the channel. चलो ये गेम क्या होगा देखते हैं.
Hello and welcome one
अरे
and
भाई
all.
की
The
स्पॉट
atmosphere
जब लगी
building
यार
very
गाइस हम
nicely
लोग
here.
भूल गए थे.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
देखते कौन सा कार्ड है.
I'm Peter Drury
क्या
and
तो है
this
भाई के
is
पास.
Jim Beglin.
डेविड विला
Hi,
भी है.
Peter.
टीम
It's
2
great
स्ट्राइकर
to
है
be
वो.
here.
माइकल और
Such
3
scenes
स्ट्राइकर.
here. A sea of
हेलो भाई
team
भाई
colours,
भाई भाई भाई
songs
3
ringing down
स्ट्राइकर.
from the stands.
मेरी
The
फट के 4
tone
हो गई.
is
अरे भाई
set
क्लियर
for the
क्लियर
90
इधर बॉल
minutes
ही
ahead.
मत रहा. 3
We have
स्ट्राइकर के
already
साथ खेल रहा है
started
यार
here.
भाई ये. मारो मेरे को. अरे
Liverpool
बॉल
looking
आगे
to
मिल गया.
pass their
क्लियर
way
मार.
through. Adams gets it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
गोलकीपर.
Now that's well seen too. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter.
विंग
Absolutely
पे रॉबर्ट
rapid.
कार्लोस.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
भाई क्या फॉर्मेशन खेल रहे हैं? चेक करना बनता है. 3-3 स्ट्राइकर LWF खिला रहे डेविड विला और वो भाई 4 स्ट्राइकर 4-2-4 खेल रहे हैं. चारों स्ट्राइकर ही यार भाई, वो विंगर नहीं है दोनों. लेफ्ट बैक एंड राइट बैक यार. RWF एंड LWF. राइट विंग एंड लेफ्ट विंग में स्ट्राइकर 4 स्ट्राइकर के साथ खेल रहा है. काउंटर अटैक पे गान फट
David
जाएगी.
Villa. Batistuta
छोटा रहेगा
in
ना, सेंटर
acres
में
of
भी
space
इसी
out
बंदा है.
wide. They're urging him to
Clear.
shoot. And he's heaved it away.
हेलो
Nicked it back promptly.
निकालो यार, पास करने मत दे बॉल.
Owen. And he's
ओवन
away.
निकाल दिया.
Tries a shot.
टारगेट पे नहीं था ओवन का शॉट.
Oh, so close to what would have been a
दिस
memorable
वाज
goal.
अनबिलीवेबल यार.
Owen just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Looking here to chip it through. Bastoni makes the interception. Chouameni. Bellingham. Now it's Stoichkov.
अरे बेलिंगम बॉल था तेरे पास.
And it's Batistuta. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Bellingham.
कोई नहीं.
Neymar.
गुड वन यार.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking tidy in possession here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
मैं जो थ्रू डाल रहा हूँ पास डाल के बाद में थ्रू डाल दूंगा. जल्दी थ्रू डाल देता हूँ. लेफ्टली मार्क करके रखा था.
We've got 5 minutes till half time. Always onto this.
थ्रू लेना.
Mbappe.
और होना चाहिए.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
फाउल.
And the first
तो
half
गेम
is
के
done.
नेमार अच्छा नहीं खेला यार.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and
नेमार
scores,
का
but
जो
a game which
किक
has
वाला
been
कार्ड
of a
यार भाई
very
थोड़ा
high
टट्टी
level.
जैसा हो गया.
Certainly
वन चार
defensively,
बच्चे रोल.
as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight
इसके
affair.
अलावा अच्छे अच्छे
0-0
कार्ड खेल
at the
सकते हैं.
break. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm
गोली
struggling
नहीं
to
जाती
remember
है
the last time we had that.
पासिंग अच्छा नहीं
After
है.
45 minutes, it is still
थोड़ी
goalless.
पासिंग
A
इंप्रूव करनी
change
पड़ेगी
perhaps
यार.
after
लॉन्डो
half-time. Here we go
टायर
again
लेना
then.
पड़ेगा बॉल से.
So neither side has yet broken through. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, good. There's the hit. It's run
एक
loose. Who's going to
टारगेट पे
get
आया था
there?
बॉल. अच्छा टक्का.
Danger averted for now.
पास
And he's in on
थ्रू
goal.
क्रॉस.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the...
Speculative
पास
strike.
डालना था, शॉट नहीं यार.
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Stoichkov. Out to the right.
शॉट
That has
देंगे.
been cut short. He's in plenty of space here. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because...
Oh, what a climb!
अरे गोल के अंदर गया.
Good
गोलकीपर.
run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That's a nicely measured pass. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way
फाउल
here.
करना इम्पोर्टेंट था.
No,
टर्न
the
लेना था.
referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
अच्छा एंगल है क्या गोल स्कोर करने के लिए. नॉट इजी एंगल.
Beckham considers his options.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
चेंजेस करने और चेंजेस ये करना था यार मेन
Oh, it's come loose. And here's, can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Perez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland! They've
हालांकि को
done
स्पेस
it!
मिल गया तब बंदे
And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got a side of goal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Torres. Big chance! And yes, it's
गुड
there!
गोल
They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the
How
goal
was the
should take a
comeback goal,
back
guys?
seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
एक दो तीन चार सब चेंजेस करने पड़ते हैं बाबा So guys, let's go for the 6,470 subscribers.
Liverpool making another change here. Endrick coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
एक काउंटर अटैक और एक गोल
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's gone direct here. Driving on and making good progress. He's found a way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Header!
What a goal!
What about that from Fernando Torres? Late in the day, this could well be it.
What a cross
Terrific
नेड है
header.
यार भाई ये
He met
कमबैक
that with a
क्रेजी था
plot.
यार This
And there
comeback was
goes the
crazy.
final whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way,
Fernan
but
Torres
they have
शो हो
pulled
गया यार ये
themselves through unwaveringly to win.
सुपर सब
A
शो
great
बोलते हैं ना वैसा
performance by any measure.
80 मिनट पे एक गोल डाला एक
Fernando
97
Torres
मिनट पे
voted
गोल डाला
man of the match and deservedly so.
नाइस गेम ब्रदर जीजी वेल प्लेड यार भाई सेकंड हाफ में थोड़ा आपका स्कोर डिस्टर्ब कर दिया मैंने फर्स्ट हाफ बहुत अच्छा खेले थे ब्रदर चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाह रहा है मगर रोशन 56 चलो खेलते हैं भाई के साथ तो फॉर्म में थे यार टेक्निकल चलो भी अभी फॉर्म में नहीं फिलहाल थोड़े सेकंड आप अच्छा खेल लेता है नो जूड बेलिंगम को डाल रहा हूँ ये अप्रैल को रहेंगे जो इंस्ट्रक्शन में ही चेंज करना पड़ेगा मोस्टली अटैकिंग में बेलिंगम बाकी सब तो सेम रहेगा अरे यार ज़्यादा टाइम ले लिया
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
अरे 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 यार गेम चालू हो गई
And already we're underway here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's
Goal, good
Batistuta!
save,
He's gone direct here.
pass पीछे
Well,
नहीं
here's your
यार
hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to get it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they
I've
really
got
needed it.
you a lot.
Oh, good ball, and this... It is! And the finish!
Goal!
Goal! Barcelona!
मतलब गोल नहीं जाएगा ये उनका.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Chouameni, out to the left it goes. And it's Perez. Cleared away. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Big chance!
What a goal!
It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push?
Terrific header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
यार थोड़ा गिर गया.
And here's Drogba. Can he finish? It's there! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter.
चलो यार
It's
next
a
match जो भी कोई
fragile
खेलना
lead
चाहता है
that
तो
could
please
quite
let me know
easily
in the
change
chat.
hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Roberto Carlos. And he's making progress on the ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Good save.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Al Nassr have their second corner now. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Musiala cuts it out. Marquinhos makes the interception. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Carlos. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Batistuta. Conte.
के पास घटिया है मेसी को
And
पास
that has
डालना
been clubbed away. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Drogba.
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
one x battery how much
And that is
you
it. The
earn from the
referee
live
has
stream
seen enough.
per monthly
What a
150
game,
rupees
what a
यार
show. Both sides
not much
robustly
यार
going about their business, and that has
super
turned it
chat
into
and
quite a
membership
spectacle.
are more
It's the sort of game
generally
after
a
which
live
you feel
streamer
it's a
on
shame
if
anybody
he is
had to
not getting a
lose.
membership and the super
Bellingham
chat
claiming the Man of the Match
then
award,
Edson से
and
ज़्यादा नहीं
there
आता
is
है
very
short life
little
में
room for
if
argument.
you do a normal horizontal
Well, after
मतलब
all of
normal
that,
stream
Jim,
करते
what are
हो
you
ना वैसे
thinking?
बड़ा stream किया
Barcelona clearly
तो
came
उसमें
into
AdSense
this
में ज़्यादा
match with
पैसे
a
मिलते
good
हैं
game
इसमें ज़्यादा
plan,
नहीं मिलते
one
यार
designed to
like per
capitalise on an obvious weakness.
1000
They'd identified that
viewers you
and
will
never
get
really
like
let
a
go.
0 point level dollar कुछ
Many
मिलता है
thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very
बहुत
good
कम
night
है
to you.
1000 views तो like 0 point level in short live stream but in a normal live stream आप बड़ा live stream करते हो उसमें ज़्यादा पैसे मिलते हैं इसलिए सब लोग मोस्ट लोग अभी लॉन्ग ही कर रहे हैं लेकिन इसमें जो व्यूज मिलते हैं वैसे उसमें व्यूज नहीं मिलेंगे क्या कर सकते हैं अभी एक की जगह पे एक पैसा जाए सोच रहे हो या नए व्यूवर्स गेन करने की सोच रहे हो लेकिन ये शॉर्ट लाइफ में व्यूवर स्टेबिलिटी अच्छी नहीं रहती लॉन्ग लाइफ मैं भी चालू करने वाला हूँ देखूंगा फिर मैं ये लॉन्ग लाइफ किया तो डिमोटिवेट होते हैं यार भाई 2-3 घंटा स्ट्रीम करते हैं और व्यूज आते हैं अराउंड 100 और 150 क्या फायदा डिसपॉइंट हो जाते हैं 1000 व्यूज चलो एनीवन न्यू ऑन द स्ट्रीम जो खेलना चाहते हैं, रूम कोड चैट में दिख रहा है ना आप लोगों को यार, या चैट में पिन करूँ ऊपर तो बोलो मेरे को, जो मैंने मैसेज पिन किया है उसमें ऐड करूँ क्या रूम कोड। नींद आ रही है, पेट को भूख भी लगा, आज मंडे है ना, आज वेज अच्छी ऊँची का दिन है, तो मेरे सामने इधर चिकन लोग नॉन वेज का रेस्टोरेंट, जैसे पेट में गुड़ गुड़ हो रहा है यार मेरे शॉप के सामने। देखते हैं अभी क्या होता है। अरे मेरी आवाज बहुत कम आती है ऐसे लोग बोल रहे थे मेरे सामने तो आवाज तो ओके आ रहा है भाई, इससे और ज्यादा आवाज चाहिए क्या आप लोगों को? गेम थोड़ा बढ़ा दिया अभी, अभी तो आवाज थोड़ा बढ़ा आता रहेगा। लेट्स सी अभी थोड़ा बढ़ा, तो आवाज थोड़ा बढ़ा आता है। आप लोग ही बोलो अच्छा हो जा रहा है या कम हो जा रहा है। गेम चालू कर दिएगा।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match
यूनाइटेड
that will
ब्रदर्स, ये
really get
हमारा
the
अश्विन भाई
juices
आ गया
flowing.
क्या?
My name's Peter Drury, and
अश्विन
here's
भाई
my
इन द स्ट्रीम।
co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Shapes for shoots! And it's a goal!
Well,
भाई
once
जान
more,
मारेगा
it's
मेरी।
him, and we can't be
अच्छा खेलता है यार
surprised
बहुत
because
ज्यादा।
his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived
Defense
plan. Win
fumble।
the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in. Conte. The ball has bounced loose now. That is a great... He's got the shot away!
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Heads it! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos. Perez. Maldini. Perez. And it's Scholes. And they're back on the ball again. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's played him through.
Foul.
Conte. Can he get it through? Out of play for a throw. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
क्या कर रहा हूँ?
Real chance here. And they've got rid. Opts to play it back. And the ball's come loose here. Saka. Perez. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Batistuta. Look at the space here. And the shot. Oh, taken with style.
Good counter attack.
Barcelona are back in business. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take...
And we've reached half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
When
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Climbs up big. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Batistuta. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Dixon. Messi. Always onto this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chouameni. And it's Schneider. Adams cuts it out. Conte.
Battery
Presumably for offside.
सगळे काम करून ती कीपिंग स्टार्ट मारली मोठ्यान बॅटरी घालपाक लागलो कोण फ्रेंड तो उदाची सांगपाक लागलो बॅटरी उरता आनी कोणाचे 1250 घेतले बॅटरी गेली म्हणपाक
Oh, super Mbappe!
8 15 20 20 25
Chouameni. That's a little off target. Beckham looking for the run. Shot could be shot at goal. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication.
I think घालपाक पिठाचे लॉक घालपाक जाय आनी
Otto kept his eye on it and he's there. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe. The fullback is in acres of... He gets big. It's in. And they're back in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Just 5 minutes left. And he was quick to react.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
These two are also adjustable.
Keeper's ball.
Number phone बोलून घेतला.
Hakimi.
बाशलो असता
And
पळय
the
ती
referee
कसली
brings
वयर
it to a
सकयल जाता आमी
close.
फाटली पडलेली हा पळय ती
Barcelona perhaps
फाटल्यान
feeling a little
मुख्य इकडे
aggrieved with
जोडले
this
गोल
final
ती
score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona never really got into this game. I think
गुड गेम
conceding
यार बदल
early as
प्लेड
they did.
रंगात दूर आहे चोचली घातल्या बॅटरी एम आर आर डुप्लिकेट बॅटरी चांगली गुड गेम प्ले ब्रदर अरे 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 भाई को ट्विस्टेड लगा मेरा भी बॉल पोल्ट्री बहुत लग रहा था
बॅटरीच्या कोणाकडे कामाक येऊन चेंज केली काय म्हणता त्याच्या 2020 ची घातली बॅटरी लायल्या पण ती आमच्याकडे आम्ही कार्ड नाही पडली वाटलं
कित्याक
ती बॅटरी 2020 ची आहा कळलं तुका ते कामाक दिली गाडी बॅटरी काढली काय आमच्या बॅटरी जो जो टेम्परेचर
चिकन बघा तर एवढं सगळं
तुमचे बोलता हजार पेट्रोल घातलं तुम्हाला आम्ही 100 2022 2250 आणि 110 2300 60 आणि 5 रुपये आले पाव हा तिकडे ना वडा काढू मध्ये
आणि एक मिरची आहे
आणि पाव हे हा जेवलो तुला उपाशी राहा
खरं
हा तुझी पण येतो घरी म्हणतात
किती
तुझी वेगळ्या आपा येईल त्या आपाला बुलेट गाडी लागते
कोण तुझी
तुझी काय आपा अल्लाह घेऊन
हा आहे लाल ते सगळ्या बाय बाय म्हणतात
आपण पैसे दिले का नाही ना
2100 रुपये बात अरे जॉइन करो यार जल्दी 8 हो क्या पहली बात
एक मिरची एक पाव आणि एक बटाटा उत्तम वडा
भजी आहे ना भजी आड एक गेले आज TMTP Imkadi room ID. In the chat, brother.
Now subscribe to the channel. Now subscribe to the channel. Crystal, subscribe to the channel. Harry, subscribe to the channel.
Sure, no, let's go. क्या चाहिए क्या इनको?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Hey,
It's Drogba!
Drogba.
He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Fenerbahce clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
क्या गोल खाया मैं. Hello, brother. Hey, gaming bhai, welcome to the stream.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
We should talk about that.
Perez looking to run onto it.
Foul. Not given.
Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Terrific header! And again!
अरे यार target नहीं था.
Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was
Not on
difficult to get
target.
right.
Akaza. Hello brother, welcome to the stream यार. खेलेंगे यार वही friendly. Only you have to join the room, brother.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's Conte. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Almost half an hour in now. Ribery heads it!
Not on target, but गया रे
Oh,
बाबा.
he's got that completely wrong.
चलो यार guys,
Fenerbahce
let's go for
were
the
again
20 likes
presented
and the
with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
6,475 subscribers. यार 70 कंप्लीट करने के लिए एक ही बचा है सब्सक्राइबर, तो जल्दी से कंप्लीट कर दो यार जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं स्ट्रीम पे.
Van Balten is
Comeback
there
करना
and he
है.
can pick it up.
लेकिन ड्रॉप बार पे पुल डालना है
Messi,
स्क्रीन पे.
Odo, and it's Messi.
जाएगा बॉल दोनों घंटे.
Look,
जो अभी
it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing.
Shot a goal!
अरे क्या सेव है
Oh,
यार
that was a
गोलकीपर
brilliant
का.
save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
जबरदस्त
Peter,
सेव
that's
दिया
for
है.
sure.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Snyder really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's Conte.
कित झालं है.
Batistuta has created one goal
तो
already.
बटन फोर पासून ते
Mohamed
मतलब
Salah.
पुढलं
Follow button
And
pull.
here's
अपर आणि
Snyder.
लोअर करतं. अपर लोअर लाईट करतं.
Now it's Batistuta.
काय करणार होते
That's
का
been
मस्त आहे
intercepted.
That's great
लूज
positioning.
करतं.
So good from
टाईट
him.
झाला.
He's in space and looking for options. Short changes him with that pass. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
चलो यार guys, let's go for the 6,470 subscribers. Only one more subscriber are remaining, so please do subscribe यार if आप नए हो तो stream पे.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now that is commitment to the cause.
People locked up. People
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
बघितली
Conte
आणि
still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Conte, he has found the way through. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
This their second corner of the game. Big header! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
नसीब
Good
अच्छा
play
यार
all
भाई
round.
बॉल
He
ही
was
नहीं जा
well
रही इतना
hustled
ट्राई
and
किया
still got a shot away.
गोलकीपर बचा रहा है
And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Brilliantly cut out.
टोनी एडम बचा लिया
Barcelona showing
उससे
a
किया
little
था
more
मैसी से
urgency
गोल
now, and to
डालने
be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hits one!
एक गोल हो जाएगा
They've
पता
scored!
बराबर
Barcelona are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very
तू पावा
tasty
उनके पावा
combination.
नहीं खाता एक पावा खाता पूरा मखा एक खा
And
तू
that has added a
एक खा
whole new complexion
बाकी
to the
किधर
game.
होगा
Oh, he's been caught
Such
napping.
good technique.
He's one-on-one. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
और इतने चार पाव खा लेला है
Could have been dangerous, but it
तीन
came
पाव
to
ले लो
nothing. That's headed
तो
upfield.
पाटिया
That looks a good ball through.
तो
And the shot! Goal!
they won the
Barcelona!
comeback
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
किधर
And that will surely go down as one of the
आने को ना
easiest
बाकी
goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look
कबड़ वबड़
spectacular.
दे दिया
Why complicate simplicity?
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better
कहना
team
ये
at the moment, Peter.
कोणी होणार
And
मॅच
no doubt
इकडे
He's
विकले का
got the shot away! And that would have
कार
won
ऑलरेडी
it.
काढण्यात
Well,
आहे
he's
ना
clearly feeling
कोण
that he
येता
could
कोण
pretty much have the job done.
ऑलरेडी काढ
He
नेता
may well get
बोलून
another chance, you know.
असे बैदान होता क्या करू धाकट्याच्या मॅटरची आपण दिसता ऑलरेडी
Oh, well played,
आपल्या
well
लोक लागतात
sorted out.
साथी मॅटर्स घेऊन येतात
That pass
Only
has
matter
been
si
well
Bogata.
intercepted. Nunez.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. He's played him through. Oh, well played. Played towards the front line. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Batistuta. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Batistuta, voted man of the match and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
चलो और एक मैच इसको खेलनी है जल्दी से बोलिए शिमला कोण आलं
So don't you play? Okay.
Crap. 3-0.
हो गया ना तो
Jangan round dia beranak.
उसके भी होना मंगल
Jangan beranak.
ये रंग भी होना
Jangan kita lihat.
खाता हूँ
Lihat tak sama.
मैं कितना हो गया मतलब
Sama.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Masih main tu.
That is good alertness. Over to the left. And here's Neymar. Floated through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Dembele. That's been cut out. Well played. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any. It's Dembele!
Good block.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Well, that has not gone well.
Thinking
Well,
is
that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. Chouameni. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has been cut short. Sporting upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
我一号白了，
这个
Chouameni. Oh, played right into his path. Neuer gets it away. Neymar gets flagged offside. Rummenigge. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Skims one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Five minutes till the break. Oh, easy pickings there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's gone forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for
So yeah, guys,
half-time.
let's go for the 10 likes and the
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many
6,470
anticipated, but there
subscribers.
is
Whoever
lots
are
to
new
be
on the
seen
stream,
in it, lots to
so
be
please
taken
don't
from it.
hesitate to like and
Plenty
subscribe
for
the
the key
channel.
figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes,
No,
it
yeah,
is still goalless. A change
half a
perhaps
goal to
after
them.
half-time.
might do double.
Here we go again.
Oh yeah,
So neither side has yet broken through.
Platini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
I do Island.
Platini.
They were wrap it up.
Best part of an hour,
That was
and still no
quickly
breakthrough from either side. Sporting are
एक
looking to
दूसरी
play
मेट्रो
on the
की बढ़ती
counter
है
here,
उल्टा
aren't
से
they?
Well, I
सवाल
think
की
it's
तरफ
pretty
से
clear
साथ
they've changed their shape.
And
में
he's let fly. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much
72
set up for the counter-attack, and
78
I
by
don't
60
see it changing anytime soon.
किंग साइज को खूब ही चालू गया
And it's Neymar.
पहिले किंग साइज आम्ही खूप वीक
Roberto
चालले क्लाउड
Carlos.
प्लस
Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, that's been intercepted.
Really has the confidence
He's
and
got
skill
a-
to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe
Carl
there he
Daniel
overdid it
Diago now.
slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
काल ते कडे स्टाफ लगे त्या केल्या
Schneider looking to run
आणि
onto
लोकांना
it.
सवाई सांगले सेम दुसरं
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's through here. Rummenigge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Schneider. That has been knocked clear. So what can they make of this? Platini. Good effort from distance.
एक मिनिटावर दौडून तर देऊ
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although...
And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
हाताने मग दातान बोलतात
Arena is arena.
ना उद्या म्हणता कधी घेतलाय होय ते पण नको यार म्हणता
लिंबूचे टाकू
हो येतात पैसे पाणी वाला पाणी वाला ब्रॉड चेक करणार गेला ब्रॉड चेक करणार काय म्हणता खिडकी बंद कर खिडकी बंद कर म्हणता तुम्ही त्या साईडची खिडकी तो फॅन खालवर जाणार पण बाप बोलेगा मेरा बेटा ऑर्डर छोड़ रहा है मेरे ऊपर सब कुछ चलो ये लास्ट मैच यार गाइस आज की बाद में स्ट्रीम एंड करेंगे
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, no joy this time. Schneider. That's played into space. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power,
Hey,
Peter,
Mark
but
Harrah,
sadly,
oh.
not great precision.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Perez. Schneider. Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Nice save.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Perez. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Batistu, tries a shot!
Good goal, Batistuta.
There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion.
पूरा
It's also
चेंज
changed
पूरा ये कर
mindsets
दिया
and
हेल्प
moods in
फॉर्म
both
खिला के गोल
teams,
डाला
and it had to be him.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Otto.
Foul.
Foden looking to get on the end of this. Has a go!
Array on the pole.
And he nearly went all the
Hey brother,
way.
welcome to the
He's the
stream.
one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Philip Foden ने अच्छा रन मारा था लेकिन लग नहीं था पोल पे हिट कर दिया.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Adams calmly anticipates. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chouameni. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos. Big header! There's the hit!
अरे हाथ में उधर
Oh,
उठ
he
गया
hit
इतनी
that
जल्दी.
sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, important interception.
Ooh.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Otto.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona
good game,
have
good game,
held
guys.
on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Ice cream weather. चलो guys, now we'll end the stream. ठीक है तो चलो let's see लोग खेल रहे हैं क्या? आकाशा एक बार खेल चुका है यार भाई, कितनी बार खेला था? चारों खेल रहे हैं क्या? चलो किसी में करते
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing.